Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also jiggygagtv.com. Check out rosslong.info. I am, of course, Jigman Freud. We are here at the McPherson Opera House, the award-winning McPherson Opera House, which, by the way, I'm currently the mayor of the Opera House on Foursquare. I don't know what that means, but that's what we're doing. I've got a very, very talented artist with me. I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. So jump in there, Nina, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nina Perlove. I'm a flute player, but I'm known around the world as the internet flutist because I specialize in using the internet for classical music. What that means, because people always ask me, what does that mean? I started posting videos on YouTube 3 years ago, and the videos are videos of me performing flute pieces and videos of me teaching the flute and blogs of me talking about different issues related to being a musician and to being an artist. And I also do a little bit of fun stuff in my videos as well. I sometimes create characters, like for Halloween I did a sketch where I was a vampire flutist, which was really fun. I just try to keep classical music accessible, interesting, fun for an audience of all different ages, and I have since become known as the internet flutist, and now I even have my very own app on Android.
You have an Android app?
I do.
How do you get your Android app?
Oh, well, you mean to tell me...
We might have to get up and do this.
You mean to tell me you don't already have it?
No.
How is that possible? We have to do something about that. So, turn on your Android phone and go to the market.
Okay.
Okay. And then once you're on the market, do a search.
Ah, my market forced closed. What the hell does that mean? I hate phones. I wish we could just go back to the typewriter. Okay.
Oh, no, that would not be cool. That would not be cool. I would be out of a job.
You would be out of a job. Well,
okay,
now,
so...
once you're in the Android market...
You do a search for real flute. And these guys are going to edit this video to put the words real flute under this, right?
Yes.
So that everybody knows how to get my
This
app.
is the first time
I think
that
you just
this
said
is the
it,
first
yes.
time that a guest has ever given us critiques. I think this is fabulous. I love this because most of the time they don't even know what the heck he's got in his hand. So
that's a flip Mino. I had that.
See?
So you go to the Android market, you search real flute, you click download, you click OK, and then it's going to install my app. And the first time you use the app, you'll have to create an account just with your name and password.
Okay.
But then after that, you don't have to put it in every time. And then you will get to see, here, I'll show you what it looks like, because it's super cool.
How did you get an Android app? Or did you just decide you wanted an Android app and you just made one?
No, I work with a company called InstantEncore.com. It's a classical music company that creates a community for classical musicians online, and they also develop software applications for classical musicians. So they created a software that I use to build my own website. It's called Web Builder, and it's designed specifically for classical musicians, so I don't have to know any web code, and it automatically puts all my music online. My videos automatically streamed through on YouTube.
How did you get
He's
hooked up
laughing
with these
because
people?
he thinks I'm not
How did you
cool
get
enough
hooked
to
up
have
with
all
these
this.
people?
Well, I was
classical
actually...
musicians are not this cool. How the hell did this happen?
Well, I was actually one of the
besides Eric
the
Heaney.
early adopters of this technology, this Instant Encore. I was the first flute player that they had using it, and I've been working with the company, just giving them advice and feedback on different features that I thought would be cool for their websites and for their software as they've been developing it. And now, one of the newest things they have is the ability to create your own apps. So Android app, iPhone app, iPad, and for other devices. And this is, okay, I want to show you what it looks like.
Yes.
Okay, let's get this turned on. So, okay, here's my
Yours
little page.
froze too?
No, there's mine. So you just push it. It's real flute. We're in the sun, so it's
There
kind
we
of hard
go.
to see.
We're good, yeah.
Okay, so this is what my app looks like. And you can see there's events, which means upcoming concerts, my music, my videos, and more. So for instance, look at what's featured. Per l'amore due un recital. You click on that.
So not only can they
gonna...
download your music...
It's going a little slow.
They know where you're going to be.
So here's the Per l'amore duo in recital at the McPherson Opera House. You can click to buy tickets. It gives you a map to show you where to go, and here's all the program information of what we're playing right on your mobile phone. And then It also gives you all my videos. Look, here's a picture. If you go to more and go to photos, it has all my photos on here. Oh, look at my latest photo. I don't know if you can see it on here.
Oh, yes.
That's me, and that's McPherson Opera House with my picture on the sign. See, I know I've made it now because I've got my name on it.
Well, we're there
and
right
lights.
now, but we're on the other side.
Yep. So basically, people can listen to my music while they're on the go with their phones. They can watch my videos, and then when you guys make this video, I'll link it through. If it's on YouTube, I'll link it through so that it feeds into my account,
would be
and then it will appear
amazing.
on my app.
That would be amazing. I don't even think I shouldn't even be allowed to have something this cool happen. Now,
See, you just need to have more classical musicians in your
that's
life.
right.
Smart.
Smart classical musicians.
So anyway, come to the concert
Eric
tonight.
Heaney doesn't have his own app, does he?
He doesn't, but I'm working on him.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get him hooked up with one.
Are you going to get one of those barcode thingies?
Oh yeah, I think it's on the Android marketplace. If you go online to the online version, like at a computer, I think there's a barcode that you can scan from there.
So, what are you going to be doing the next 6 months for the people that don't have your app?
Oh, I actually have a lot of exciting things planned. The most exciting thing planned is that pretty soon I'm going to Sydney, Australia, to work with the YouTube Symphony Orchestra.
At the Opera House there?
Yep. Yeah.
You're going to
exactly.
play there?
Well, I am. The YouTube Symphony Orchestra is started by YouTube, which is owned by Google, and they did it 2 years ago, and they took auditions from people all over the world over YouTube, and the winners who were selected were invited to New York to perform at Carnegie Hall as an orchestra under conductor Michael Tilson Thomas. And I entered that competition a few years ago and was a winner and got to go to New York and perform at Carnegie Hall, which was amazing. It was really incredible experience. And Google has decided to do the same project again. And this time they have hired me to be part of the staff to work on the project in order to train musicians how to use the internet and how to use YouTube to further their own audience development. So I will be going to YouTube, and I'll be to Sydney for the YouTube Symphony, and I will be video blogging everything that takes place at the festival in Sydney. I might be playing some chamber music a little bit here and there, but primarily I'm going to be there working as a consultant for YouTube.
Now, when you do your videos, do you prefer to do things on the flip, or do you prefer to do them live on your smartphone? I've been experimenting with both, and I don't really know which one I like more.
Well, this is my new smartphone. I just got it. See, it says Google on it, and I'm using it to try out all these different apps which are part of this YouTube Symphony project. So I am only starting to use this to video record. It's something new that I have. Previously, I primarily used, when I'm at home, I just use my webcam, direct feed into my iMac.
Yeah.
But if you want to see the new camera that I use, it's really cool.
You have all sorts of. Now, your flute is probably just a basic flute. Or technology.
Hang on.
Or does your flute do all sorts of technological things as well?
Well, this is my video camera.
Oh, we might steal that. Okay.
This is a Zoom Q3 HD, and the reason I have this is because it has professional quality audio microphones built into it, so I don't have to carry around a huge bag of
We have
gear
a staff member who has that, but no video.
Yeah.
It has exactly that, but no video.
Right,
That's
well, now
cool.
They just came out with it in HD, the Zoom Q3 HD, and I used to have to bring around a big bag of gear because I didn't want to have just a microphone from a flip, so I would use a camera that had an external microphone, and then I'd bring the microphone and the stand for the microphone.
There's a Kodak that you have to, that's kind of like that, where you can plug, it takes a mic input and everything, and it's kind of like the flip, but it does a little bit better, but that's a heck of a lot better than anything.
This is just so portable for traveling,
We've
like
seen.
for taking the flight here to Kansas. I just can bring this and I'm ready to go. So I use this, and I will be using my Nexus S phone to do videos that I can then direct upload to YouTube, just right from the mobile connection. And I do have a flip. I don't tend to use it very much.
Do you do everything on YouTube, or do you use Blip TV and
I just do
YouTube,
YouTube, and the reason why is that I have 7,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So So I
That
want.
beats my 101.
So I want to stay where my subscribers are. If I put it on other sources, then my subscribers
cool.
aren't.
And now you can do 15-minute videos, so that's even cooler.
Well, I'm a partner.
Oh,
I'm
so
a
you're
YouTube partner,
privileged?
so I have had the ability to upload longer videos for a couple years, but now they allow everybody.
How you do that? You
have
juice
to
us
have a
in.
certain minimum number of views and certain minimum number of subscribers, and the content of your videos has to be approved as.
We'd never.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, give me a little bit of information on what you're going to be performing here tonight with Eric.
We are doing. You know what? I'm gonna put my sunglasses on.
Wait,
Those are cool.
okay, with the glasses, it changed it, but without the glasses, you look like you have a.
I don't want to
What
hear
was
this.
it? Winona Ryder? You got like a Winona Ryder?
Well,
That's insulting.
I used to get that a lot, actually, the Winona Ryder thing back when she was in movies and stuff more. But
Before she
lately,
started stealing.
That's more
lately,
Sharon.
lately, what I get is
Sharon
Morena
Stone?
Baccarin,
No.
who she plays Anna in the series V on
Yes.
ABC, the queen,
I do kind of see
the
that.
queen
a little
of
bit.
the aliens.
Yes, I do kind of see that a little bit.
So I actually did a spoof. I did 2 spoof videos on that.
Oh!
Because so many people were coming up to me on the street and saying, oh, "You look like Anna," and she plays this evil alien character who actually is a lizard underneath her skin.
And
So,
people would come up to you and say, "You're bad, bad."
right. And so I did a spoof video about Anna playing the flute and aliens.
Well, that's
It was silly.
We
I
want to
always
see
like to
that.
have
So give me a little information on this recital you're doing with Eric.
Yeah, we're playing
Who
wonderful.
leads? Who starts? How does
Well,
a
we're
flute
playing.
and a piano interact?
Well, there's a lot of music that's written for flute and piano. It's a very common combination, and it's really chamber music the way I think of our program. Sometimes people think of flute and piano as flute is the solo and piano is the accompaniment, but I really think of our concert tonight as really we're playing as equals, as 2 chamber music partners, because we're doing really exciting music that has parts that are demanding equally for piano and for the flute. And it's all French music because both Eric and I lived in Paris. We were there actually at the same time in the 1990s, but we didn't know each other. We had never met at that time, but now that we have met, we've discovered that we both lived and performed in Paris together. And so we both are very attracted to the French repertoire. And so we thought it would be a great program for this Valentine's weekend concert in McPherson.
Well, that's cool. Well, tell us about your website. How do they get there? How do they find you?
RealFluteProject.com. That's all you need to know.
That's it.
Real Flute Project.
Real Flute Project. Not to be confused with Real Fruit Project, which I can't say what you might find if you went there, but RealFluteProject.com.
How did I know? Sometimes I just hate the internet. It's like WhiteHouse.com or whatever. Obama's not there, kids. Don't go there. Well, thank you for doing this. I
My
appreciate
pleasure.
it. Someone who knows technology. This is amazing. And for Ross Long, I'm Jignatius Jaguar, and you're watching Jiggy Jag TV.